So here's an example of cleaning off a coil using a coil jet. So now this is the one that's going to get the epoxy coating on it for longevity and protection. But if this was a dirty coil that was so dirty that you actually had to take the whole system apart to clean out the blower fan and the coil separately, especially if they're used in a greasy kitchen, you would do it outside, you would do it in a drain, you would do it somewhere where your your cleaner can safely go down. Now another option is, say you were out at a customer's place, you had to completely disassemble it. Now either some guys take them back to their shop and do them. I even know somebody, and I was thinking of this myself, if it was my own customers where I did the installation and they were service models that I have, and I have extra ones in stock or ones I repaired, you can actually do a coil change out where you have clean coils from models that may have been failed or models that have been upgraded or torn out and a newer model is put in. But once you have so many customers over the last 10, 15, 20 years and you're still selling the same product line over many years, it pays to keep old parts in stock. So if you have a coil that gets a leak and you call up and they just don't have it anywhere nearby and they tell you it's going to take a week to get it, and sometimes a couple weeks to get it if it's still overseas and they had some sort of shortage, you can pull one right out of stock and swap it out for your customer. And if it's summertime and every day is 100 degrees or every day is only 15 degrees outside and that customer needs heating or cooling and you have a bad leak or something like that, you just pull one off your stock and throw it in for the customer. You don't even think about it. The idea is, can you get a coil faster than the warehouse can? And if you have them in stock, you can do that. So this one here, I'm about to use a coil cleaner. And another thing you can do is, if you're at a customer's place, when you finish doing any work outside or inside, you should leave the place cleaner than when you came there. So if you were doing some work around your heat pump, you picked the weeds, you cut the weeds, you cleaned up the unit, you put a little coat of car wax on it, or you just cleaned it. You left it cleaner than when you came. When you do the inside coil and you clean it, maybe you notice you're doing a job for a customer and she has 3 or 4 kids and the place is a little dirty or something like that, and you offer, say, oh, Mrs. Jones, since I'm here and I'm going to clean your coil, how about if I just do it in your shower, and at the same time I'll put my coil cleaner on your tile and remove all the hard water stains and everything like that. And at the same time, you get a convenient place. And if outside is 105, 110 degrees and it's the summer and you're going to be doing that coil cleaning outside, or it's the winter time and it's minus 10 outside, you know, or 20 degrees outside, do you want to do it out there? Or you can offer Mrs. Jones, say, hey, I'll clean down all your shower and your shower walls and your floor and everything like that with the coil cleaner. At the same time, you're maintaining your coil. And when you leave, you wipe up everything, you clean the walls, you polish your shower door for her. You do that one little extra. Now, a lot of you guys under time, I own my own company, so I can do that little extra. But this is something that you have to take up with your service manager or the owner of your company if you're a young technician, because a lot of you guys don't know what you can or cannot use maybe on different surfaces like tile. Tile, I don't have to worry about damaging anything. But if this is one of those cheap shower tubs that were made out of fiberglass and you put these hard little metal edges down, you can scratch the customer's tile or tub. It's not tub, it's not tile, it's made out of cheap fiberglass or that painted stuff. And your boss will be on the hook for some repairs or repainting or refinishing after that. But as an owner, I know what I can and can't do and what chemicals I can use. And so in this kind of case, at the same time I would be cleaning a dirty coil from the customer. When Mrs. Jones comes into her bathroom and you used it, all her tile is cleaned and her glass is clean after because you used your coil cleaner to clean everything up, and everything is in better condition than you know, she's too busy with 5 kids and you notice the place is desperately in need of cleaning. So those little extras make your company look better when one of your employees leave that area and it's actually cleaner than when you arrived, and it should always be that way. So here I go. I got the coil cleaner inside there. I'm gonna apply it and let it sit. But in this way, I already hit it a little bit, so it's already clean. I'm just gonna hit it again, a second rinse, because I definitely want to make sure there's no oily residues on this coil or the copper. So when I spray it with the epoxy coating, it's nice and clean. It can adhere. That's what you don't want to be holding the camera. And that's it. You see that right there where it just shut down? That means I just ran out of coil cleaner. So when this runs low, it automatically shuts down like that. So you're not washing your coil cleaner off with just plain water. Now that's gonna sit for 10 minutes. I'm gonna come back and rinse it off with fresh water. All right, next video.